Good morning, happy Wednesday. Today's gonna be quite a busy day, so I figured why not take you guys along with what's going on. So today at like 2 p.m. I have a super fun interview for a job that I'm actually pretty excited about. And then later on tonight at like 5:30, probably 7 is when they're probably gonna actually play. Brett Young and Cole Swindell and like I think another artist are performing at UF. And honestly, this is like one of the few times that there's a concert at UF and I'm not working it, so I figured I might as well go. I could have worked it, but I know Bo's a big fan, so I figured why not, we can go to that. And they like had cheap student tickets, so like why not go to that. But for my interview, I definitely need to clean my room. It is a mess. I think it's just gonna be a phone interview, so it doesn't really matter what I look like. But I also just want to clean my space. It's kind of rough. I'll probably show you in like a second. But we just got back from our trip to South Florida and Miami, and so I have like a ton of stuff I need to unpack and a ton of things that I brought from my home to my apartment that I need to find a space for, mostly just like books and stuff that I wanted to read or catch up on, but also like laundry and other things. Also, our fridge is empty because we made sure to empty it before we went on our trip, and we came back and we haven't had time to get groceries, so I've been eating some random stuff the last few days, just trying to like use up whatever we have in our pantry. But I definitely want to like try to do my nails or something. I definitely need to do my eyebrows. They look like very bushy and intense. But definitely clean my room before my interview, and then afterwards I'll have like a little blank of time to kind of do whatever, schedule some stuff for my jobs and everything. And yeah, I'll take you along with how the day goes. Let's get into it. So here's what we're working with. So as you just saw, it's snack time. I did clean up my desk area, so I was like, might as well just have a snack. You're probably wondering why I chose to do this on my desk. It's because my roommate has like a very important work meeting right now, and so I'm trying to be a good roommate and be quiet. So I did in my room. I like washed the apple and then I brought all the stuff in here so I could be extra quiet while he's presenting right now. But we just have an apple and then some of this like Barney butter. This Barney butter is so good. It's basically just almond butter, and it's like their Bare one, so BARE. So it basically has no like added sugar or salt, but it still tastes like very sweet, which makes it a good pairing with the hazelnut, which we have here. This is from Publix. This stuff is literally addicting. I think it's better than Nutella or whatever you say. I just got another bottle of it when I went back home. My mom like bought me one, but I didn't realize that it does have palm oil in it. So probably will be my last bottle because you gotta save those orangutans and all the other animals that are literally getting their habitats destroyed by palm oil. Anyways, but I'll probably just be snacking on this. This is honestly really delicious. I didn't realize that the fruit from Target would be so delicious. When I think of Target, I think of like their clothes and like room and house decor stuff, but we grabbed some fruit from there and honestly it was so good. Sorry, that's loud. Okay, that's a little bit better. Just turned the fan off in my bathroom. I'm trying to do my eyebrows, and I'm not a makeup girl. Not because I'm built different, but because I was just never taught how to do anything, so I'm trying my best to do this. And listening to the That's So Sabotage podcast, feeling like a true material girl, and now that I'm looking at them in the video, they look terrible, but in the mirror, I think, like, I love this eyebrow. She is the love of my life. This one has been causing me drama, so I'm drawing it, and then I can see what they look like, and then I'll, like, pluck them from there. But I can't figure out if, like I like her, I think. Maybe she's a little thick, but I like her. But this one, let me show you what it looks like in the mirror. So, like, this is what they look like. Like, she just seems so thick, but is that just because, like, my hair is there? And I know they're not supposed to be twins. They're just, like, sisters or whatever. But, like, also, how many times have I said like? But I'll keep you updated. I just asked my boyfriend for his opinion, and he didn't even notice that they were drawn on and different. So, men. Also, my interview is in 30 minutes, so this is probably the worst time for me to do this, but I'm gonna try and get her done anyways. And I need at least like 15 minutes to prepare for this interview. So, you have 15 minutes to make these baddies look good. Okay, so this is what we have so far. It was a little painful. If you know me, you know that my eyebrow hairs are very long and very thick because I don't take care of them, but also that's just my personality, I guess, my genetics. But it's like 15 minutes of my interview. So I'm gonna leave them as they are right now. And again, it is a phone interview, so like, it should be good, but I kind of like where we're at. It looks kind of good. It looks kind of dark because, you know, they're still like filled in. But I think they're good. They need some like trimming next, but like for pluckedness, I think it's pretty good. This is the final look. Brushed, combed out, and cut and everything. This is the final outfit. Shoes are my favorite Reebok classics. Dresses from Tilly's. This jean jacket, I don't remember, probably from like Marshalls or something a really long time ago. And that's really it. Good morning. It's the next day, even though I'm kind of in the same tank top, so it doesn't really look like it's the next day, but it is the next day. It's so weird to see myself with like my eyebrows done. The concert last night was super fun. It was fun to go to a concert and not be working it, so I got to see a lot of my friends that were working it, and I got to see a lot of people that I know from like campus and stuff that worked my same job but left and they came back for the concert, so that was super cool. And the artists were all really good. I was mainly there to see Brett Young because I'm a Brett Young fan, I guess, or I knew his music more than everyone else's, and he was really good. So you probably just saw some clips if I included them. I don't know if I'll be able to include the sound or not, for like copyright reasons and stuff, but the visuals were good. We were kind of off to the side, so we didn't get to see the screen as much. But it was cool to be in a crowd with a lot of people who are very passionate about Brett Young, and they were just like screaming and super excited to see him, which kind of just like brought the energy up. We also, as you saw, got vegan food. So one of the food trucks there, like the Vegan Gator, they had these like amazing fries called like the swamp fries that had like buffalo sauce on them and like their cheese sauce, but it's obviously vegan. And we also got like their burger, but it was like a plant-based burger, but they had like barbecue jackfruit on it. It was honestly so good. It was really hard to eat and like kind of messy to eat, but it was honestly so good. At the end, there was like no water for us. The last time they had a concert on the field, they gave out water bottles to everyone because they didn't allow water, but this year they didn't do that. So there was really no water, and we didn't expect it to be like as hot as it actually was with like all the people around us. And so by the end of the concert, like the one water bottle we bought was not enough, and there was nowhere to refill it, which kind of sucked. But right afterwards, we just like walked to the water fountain. We knew that was near one of the dorms nearby, and like that water was hitting. Like it was so cold and it was so good. And then we came home and like I filled up my hydro flask and obviously drank out of that. But right now, I just have to finish up the laundry that I was doing yesterday that I just like, I left it in the machine and then I left to go to the concert, so now I have to like put it in the dryer, so it's hopefully it's not like disgusting. And then my clothes that were in the dryer I can fold, but I just ordered breakfast. Normally I try to not order food as much as I have been because it obviously costs money, but again, we haven't been to the grocery store yet this week, so there's really nothing to eat in our house or in our apartment, and I honestly have been craving this breakfast place for a long time. So while that's on its way here, I'll probably just like take out my laundry and you can see me doing my laundry, I guess, or the tasks that I wanted to do. I didn't end up finishing my calendar or like half my laundry, so being fully transparent, I didn't get all of that done in one day. I'm not like crazy productive, but my interview did go well. It was a fun conversation. I've interviewed with them before and like the same people I've spoke to over the phone, so honestly, it's just nice. It feels like I'm just talking to someone that I already know at this point, and I feel like I was just like rambling about the things that I'm like passionate about and things that I've worked on, so hopefully I wasn't annoying, but I feel like it'll be good, and we'll see what happens. They said they'll call me back and let me know. They want to like show me around, so they said they'll let me know, but yeah. just finished dinner. It was honestly so good. Probably like low-key one of the best dinners I've ever made. And I'm pretty impressed with myself because I just took whatever I had in the kitchen left over and just put it together, and it was so good. Like the sweetness of the sweet potato, but like the spice of the cashew dip. It was chef's kiss. It was so good. But now I'm probably gonna head to bed. Good morning. I'm getting ready for work. I realized that I forgot to do like a haul of all the things that we got yesterday. Like I showed us unpacking and carrying our groceries in, but we honestly haven't had groceries since we like went on the trip to like South Florida and Miami. So like honestly we had to restock so many things because we were just like bare bones in here. So we got a lot of food and a lot of like restocking things that should last us for like a long time, but I guess I'll go through it and show you the things that I normally get when I go to the store if anyone is interested in that. Cool, so first up in the fridge, these are just leftovers from yesterday. Yesterday we had, like you saw, those zucchini fries, the sweet potato fries, and that buffalo chicken. Recently we've been into getting bacon. We love having that like on the weekends as like a Sunday breakfast type thing, and it's like pretty easy to make, and it's pretty like it doesn't have nitrates and stuff in it, which I love. Underneath that we have some chicken breasts that I love to season. I found these like paleo seasoning packets and they're really good, but honestly I just also love hand seasoning it with just random stuff I have. We got this hot sausage from Aldi's. We'll probably mix that in some pasta. This like chicken apple breakfast sausage is really good if you don't really know what you want to have for breakfast. That with like some eggs or some fruit is really good. Bo got his milk. We got oat milk. We honestly never get oat milk because they never have it, but today they have it, so we're switching that out instead of our normal almond milk that we get. We got some strawberries that look really ripe, really delicious. We didn't get bread this week because we already had bread from the freezer, but that's usually like the bread that we get. It's just like basic white bread, but we don't really eat bread that much, so that's why we have it. We have our eggs. We have this like little lettuce thing. It has like roots and everything. Like it's like kind of alive. That's like their branding, but I kind of love that because it makes me feel like it'll last longer, so I don't have pressure to like eat it. But it is very delicious lettuce. Like I love having it. I love making little like shrimp tacos in the little lettuce like leaves. We got this salsa because we were craving salsa, but we wanted ones that had like real tomatoes and stuff in it. We've had that one before. We got these salad packs from Aldi's. We got like the Mexican one, and I think we got the Asian one. We also just got like some organic kale and a big bag for like smoothies and stuff. We got some celery, just because we like having celery as a snack to dip in things. In here we have some leftover zucchini from yesterday, some bell peppers, and some big carrots that we can roast or cut up and use to dip in things. Back here we have just like a ton of beer that we have whenever we like want to try a new beer, and we don't like drink all of them just because I don't drink beer that much and Bo doesn't drink beer that much, so we just have them there in case we have friends over, they can get some. We have some apples. Bo's obsessed with ahas, so we have some of these here. These like Topo Chico seltzers are gluten-free, so they don't make my tummy hurt, which we love. I have some unsweetened applesauce and some sweetened applesauce. These are just leftovers, but I love having those as snacks, and I also love putting them in things to like bake with if I'm out of eggs. We have these like protein yogurts that Bo likes to have every day. More protein yogurts. Sometimes they don't have them at the store, so I think he went overboard and grabbed a bunch. We have some more ahas, but in a different flavor. He usually has one of those like every day, so that's why there's a lot of them. I got some yogurt just to have. This is like the best Greek yogurt, and then I also can use it to like make some stuff. I want to make some like bagel bites or like some cinnamon rolls, and they like the healthy ones that have like protein and stuff take yogurt. We got some like Italian meat, but I wanted to get one of the like ones like the meat that's like rolled up around mozzarella, but I was like, you can just make your own and get like the real Italian meat, so we got that. I don't know if it's better. We just got some like Mexican cheese. We don't really eat that much cheese anymore, so that's what we have. I'm obsessed with this cheese. We didn't want to make blue cheese last night, so that like dip we had was just this mixed with a little bit of milk, and it was so good. I love this cheese. I love eating it with pita chips. And that's really everything we got for the fridge. These are all just like our condiments and things. Oh, we definitely got butter. You can see they didn't really have like a bunch of different types, so we just got the regular one. And now onto the freezer. These frozen burritos save my life. Every time I have to wake up early for work and I don't have time to make breakfast, I love to grab one of these. Grabbing one this morning before I leave for work. Frozen mangoes, I love just like snacking on these, and I find that the organic ones are like the best ones to snack on. All of our different veggies if we're like feeling lazy and just want to like heat them up. Some burritos for Bo. An acai bowl. I love these. I wish that they gave you more acai, but I love grabbing these when I want something like cool and sweet for breakfast. Usually I'm a savory person, but sometimes I want sweet things. They have those like packets at Costco, and I love those because I can just kind of eat them like Go-Gurt, and they're easier to travel with, but they don't sell those anywhere like near me. Those are only at Costco, which is down in South Florida, and I don't have a Costco membership. I got these. I don't get these all the time, but I was feeling spicy, so I got these. They're really good. I tried these actually at like a dorm event when I was a freshman, and I've been obsessed. They are dairy-free, so make my tummy not hurt. But they're also just very delicious, very coconutty. Not that coconutty, but that's why I love them. I have this like leftover breakfast sandwich. It's like, I don't know, wasn't a fan, but Bo's been eating them for me. I got these waffles. I love them. They are blueberry waffles. I wish they gave you like more in the packet, but again, those are just like a quick and easy breakfast that I grab sometimes. I got these. I'm literally obsessed with these. I need to get them every time we go grocery shopping because I love eating them every once in a while. They aren't like the best for you, but they truly are like the best sweet treat that like makes me feel healthy because it's acai, but it probably isn't healthy, but it makes me feel good, so why not? I love these burgers. So delicious, so easy to make. Like you literally just put them in the oven for like 15 minutes and they're so good. They have like all these good things for you, but also they just taste really good, and those are really good to put on like those salad packs that you saw that we got down there. Yeah, love them. I got some ground bison because I feel like we like it better than other ground meats, and I don't know, Bo watched like a food documentary and wanted to get that, so I'm getting that for like a year now. These like ice balls we have for whenever we drink like things that need ice cubes like that. A frozen bagel from when my mom got me bagels, and they like were supposed to be kept frozen. Love these tortillas. I like them because they're not super heavy. Again, I like all things. They don't make my tummy hurt. And they're almond flour, so They're really good. They stay frozen, so whenever I make them, you have to like warm them up a little bit so they get squishy, or you have to like leave them out. But I found warming them up is best. Like that breakfast sausage we got, that's like apple, we also get this like Cajun one, and we love putting this in chili or like other vegetarian chilies and stuff, just to like add some more protein. This is the shrimp that we get. It is just Walmart shrimp. Love that for me. But again, the shrimp tacos. Bo got some steaks for himself from Aldi's. They are right here. I got some pizza rolls. I don't always get pizza rolls. I've been trying to wean myself off of them, but this week I felt like I just emotionally needed them, so I got them. We like having this Texas toast for whenever we have pasta. It's really easy. We just put it in the air fryer. It's so good. And then this is like a mixed fruit pack. We're finished with this one almost, and then this is the new one. It's like mangoes, pineapple, strawberries. There might be peaches in there, but this is what we like putting in our smoothies. So like I snack on that mango, but we put this one in our smoothies because we're just like blending it up, and it's way easier to take that small bag on the go than like this massive bag. As you can see, it's like my hand for size. But that's pretty much everything that we got in here. It was all super delicious. And then what we like to do is we like to write all of the dinner ideas of things that we get, because if we don't, then sometimes when we just open the fridge, we're kind of like, I don't know what I want to eat, like I just want to go out and buy food. So when we write it down, we can kind of see like a little bit of a menu of what we want to eat, and that's kind of the variations we have. We definitely have more. I just didn't feel like finish writing them. And then other things we got in our pantry, we got more maple syrup. We got some like beans to have with sausage, more buffalo sauce when we make like quiches and stuff. Honey I got from South Florida, some like beans in the back, just like general things in cans, like vegetables, beans, corn. We got those things. And then also got like more garlic powder in the back, you can see it. And then got more panko crumbs, but I basically used all of them last night for the zucchini, so whatever. And then we try to use fresh juice whenever we can, but sometimes we can't, so we just have these. And then these are all the fruits and veggies that we got. So Bo really likes oranges now, so we got some oranges. Big spaghetti squash people as of recent. I know it's probably, I don't know if it's like fully in season, but I'm thinking of making like a taco spaghetti squash with like the bison and stuff this week. Normally have it with like kale or spinach and like more of a creamy spaghetti squash, but I'm thinking about it. Some sweet potatoes, we love cutting those up and just like adding them into Buddha bowls and stuff like that. Some apples. Bo likes to take an apple every day on his way to the gym, so he got those for himself. He loves pink lady apples. I shame him for it like literally every week. I don't know. I love apple crisp and like any of the Fiji's, like literally any other apple. I don't know why he loves these so much, but honestly I eat them too, so I don't hate him that much. He also got mini potatoes to have with his steaks. Some lemons and garlic I got from my mom when we went and traveled down there. Some avocados. I love avocados. I literally have to have them every week, and it's killing me that they're over $1 in price. Normally they're like 75 cents, but whatever. Some bananas for like recipes and snacking, and then some onions. Fun fact, if you put your fruit and veggies next to onions, it makes them ripen faster, so that's why we got very green bananas and they're looking yellow already. So yeah, I like to do this with my avocados if I know that I want to make like guacamole or something soon, but if I know that I'm like more chill, I'll keep them a little bit separate from each other. But yeah, if there's anything else that you want to ever see from me, definitely leave it in the comments below. I will probably literally show you everything, but I love seeing people's grocery hauls, and I love seeing what they get from the grocery store because it inspires me to get more things. So yeah, if you get any of those similar things, if you're like, those burritos are fire, comment that down below, because they literally are so good. I can assure you they are delicious.